the world, and that is the Wallin family from Roberta's. They have been with us for over 20 years. They bring to us what we like to describe as hard to find and easy to grow. And before you go, well, I could find Gerber Daisies. Wait till you hear what these do better than any other Gerber Daisy you could find in your wonderful garden stores. We started with 40,000 of these in the beginning of the season. Oh my gosh, now we're down to 18,000, and that's all we're going to get. So today's the day to keep these in mind. And by the way, if I haven't mentioned it already, our garden items ship for free, so you don't have to worry about that. 5 easy pays on this would be $4.26. That means buy more than one set if you can possibly work it into your budget. Award-winning 3 pieces, so you're going to get one in yellow, you're going to get one in orange, you're going to get one in red. Obviously, these are full size. We'll show you what they look like when they come to you. But let me introduce you. Stephanie is with us. The Wallin family is 4 generations. This newest generation, I have to say, although I've liked all the generations, this newest generation is just adorable and so fun to have around. Stephanie, thank you so much. I know.
Thanks, Pat.
You brought us these Gerber Daisies. They're just happiness right here.
They truly are. This is the most cheerful flower, and that's why we love the Gerber Daisy, Pat. But if you were to go to your big box stores or even the grocery center or grocery stores, and you see those cute little 4-inch containers of a Gerber Daisy, and we all grab them because it's like a sign of summer. They're so cute and cheerful. But unfortunately, 9 times out of 10, those are going to be annuals, which means they're going to bloom for you a couple of flowers, and then you got to toss them in the trash because they just don't last very long. That's why we brought this hot and sweet Gerber Daisy collection, because these are perennials and they're winter hardy. So what that means, these are a plant once perennial that you're going to, put right in the ground now, or even in a container. They will do great, and they're going to outbloom those annuals. And when I say outbloom the annual, what I mean, Pat, is you're getting 3 pieces, one of each color, and one of those plants that you will be receiving at home is going to give you up to 100 flowers in just the first season.
Okay,
and
wait a minute.
Because it is.
Did you say 100 flowers in the first
did.
season? Like I don't have to wait.
Exactly. They are true flower factories. And what's great is that, this is like investment gardening. You're going to plant them once, and because it's a perennial, year 2, you're probably going to get 200 flowers per plant. It just keeps getting bigger and better, and you're going to make gorgeous vases like I have here, like you have with you at the studio. And honestly, they're going to bring smiles to your face all season long.
Without a doubt. I mean, that's why you shop Roberta's, because they bring you things that you recognize and you go, oh my gosh, I've always loved those. But did you hear why this is award winning? Because you're going to get more flowers in the first season, up to 100 of these. You're going to get 3 different colors. This is what comes to you. And Stephanie showed you the 3 different plants. They're beautifully packaged. They, again, will arrive when it's time for them to go in the ground or in containers, whatever you want to do with them. Stephanie, also we want to recommend this all-purpose plant food that you guys have worked so hard on. You might as well pick it up because it's on sale, so go ahead and pick that up at the same time. But for $4.26, if you ended up with 3 containers that look like this, how old are these plants, do you think?
That'll be after about the 2nd season.
Okay.
So, in the first season, your plants will be a little bit smaller, but you'll have just as many flowers. And that's truly why you want to grow these Gerber Daisies, Pat, because unlike, the annuals that we're used to growing, but that I love them. They're just as beautiful and they're cute and they bring a smile to your face. But those are going to die after just a few weeks. These are perennials and they're winter hardy. So you can plant them right in the ground now if you want to, or they do wonderfully in containers. I'd love to see the images so that we can get some ideas about where you can plant them. They just bring a lot of inspiration.
Look how pretty.
Yes, in the past we've had other collections, so maybe pick up this set, which is our red, the yellow, and the orange, and tuck them in with the other Gerber Daisies that you've picked up. And as you can see here, growing them in a container, they will thrive and they will just be such prolific bloomers. And they're super easy to care for as well. Sometimes people think, oh, well, if I'm going to have this many flowers, I got to be out there deadheading and cleaning up the plants. No, you don't. These are a great plant for any gardener, especially if this is your first time, getting it into the yard. This is a great plant to start with.
I love the name of the yellowest smile. 1,300 of you have already dialed in, and you've ordered at least one set. We started with 40,000 at the beginning of the season. 16,000 remain, only order of the season. 2,000 just got ordered that very quickly. Remember, we can do bill to, ship to if you're interested in that. Let me ask you, Stephanie, full to partial sun?
Yeah, I would suggest the more sun, the better. If you can place it in an area that gets a full day of sun, that will be great, because that's what's going to ensure that you get these bright, colorful flowers. But a half day of sun will work out too.
Okay, and this will start blooming.
Oh yes. So you might even get a flower or two right when you arrive when they arrive at home.
Okay.
If not, probably the end of spring all the way to your first or second hard frost. So for us here in Pennsylvania, that's like 5 or 6 months of flowers.
Yeah, you're getting your money's worth and more. And
you are.
You invest in a perennial garden. 3 of these beautiful plants, 1 in each color. It'd be fun if you could pick up that second set. By the way, here's their growing guide. Hold on to these, put them in some kind of folder or box or anything like that, because then you can go through and at the end of the season, you're like, how do I winterize? The answer's all here. That's the beauty of these things, and also on QVC.com.
Exactly.
Stephanie, I will see Derek, I believe, coming up a little bit later on.
Yes.
Okay.
And we're on all day, so be sure to tune in.
All right, you got it. We'll be there. Thank you so much, Stephanie.